And here we are. Welcome to round 2, guys. We have Godar as Marines starting in warehouse, Archaea as aliens starting in shipping. We see a 4-1 split. We got 4 going the logistic sides and 1 going on the east side of the map. These guys are splitting off to the hub. As far as Godar, 3 Marines coming down straight through hub, while 2 and 2 on west and east side of their warehouse start.
Godar has a more aggressive approach here. Really funny, right at the start, dropping a second IP, now sending 3 Marines straight to the hive, checking for observation probably, but we'll see the system went to logistic instead, and yeah, they're turning around.
Yep, and we're seeing Fana just kind of sneaking back through into mezzanine. We're seeing Duty up in platform, and those 3 Marines that were in south tunnels have taken a step back. They're going to make Eagle Eye and Skugan maybe. Nope, they're moving back in the hub.
Yeah, I didn't know the aliens are just waiting for them. And going through that corridor would have been their sure death. 4 aliens were waiting there, trying to outmaneuver them. But it takes so long time actually for them to...
Oh!
Yeah, nice shooting. It takes a long time for them to hit it, but actually they're outplaying Archaea also a little bit, because all those aliens are just waiting for the engagement, trying to set up this ambush, and by all the time they're not hitting them. The cappers actually make their way to the server room. They got about getting 5 RTs up now.
Yep. Not bad here. This ice felt Mendasp and Vok in logistics, just taking out Ray, who is on the top. Skugan takes down Alcalde up in repair room, and now these 3 are moving into logistics. Archaea responding in kind with 4 of their units.
Yeah, those freaking units, but you're going down already. Nice cleanup here, Archaea. Lost 2 skulks, but in the end, really important to kill at a 3-man pressure. And now it is time to bite res. They didn't have a chance before 2-minute mark, and they definitely need to start biting RTs right now.
Yeah, and now those 3 are coming into ore processing. They just take down Alcalde. And 75% on that RT, they're going to take that down. Mendasp is coming down into ore processing. He takes down Skugan and Karuyo. Fana is the only one left, 18%. He's trying to get him. Nice job there by Fana, staying on that RT.
I got it down. I wish I would see a platform or a server room respiter there, because it's much easier than ore, since warehouse is a spawning position. But looking at logistics, we have another pressure team here. Valkyrie and Icefeld versus Ray and Eagle Eye. Probably waiting for a little bit more backup, but the other aliens are busy in observation, cleaning that one out.
Yep, very nice job here so far by Godar. Oh wow, taking down Ray. Eagle Eye's the only one left. Goes after Icebelt, takes him down to get a little revenge on Ray, and Vok ends up going down as reinforcements arrive. We're seeing Mendasp, I can't say that name, in elevator transfer coming in. Blueprints down for an RT and power node. He's going to be joined by Duty, and over in repair room we got Karuyo getting taken down by Alcalde, but Eagle Eye ends up taking him down as well. And Skugan and Fana over back in elevator transfer, responding to Mendasp. Just going to call him Mend. In there.
Just call him Spanish. It's easier. Alright, nice job so far here by Archaea to defend those positions, repair room and elevator. Still the problem is platform and server room up for such a long time. They only killed 1 RT at the 4-minute mark, which is quite a difference to the last game.
Yeah, and looking at these, I mean, they got Godar's sitting on 6 res nodes with a 7th one as a blueprint. Looks like that one just got lost, but they're working on armor 1 and shotguns right now. Ray doing a little bit of cat and mouse action against Mend in hub.
Look at elevator. We see Archaea is using gorge tunnels now. Of course, they are much more valuable now after the latest patch, cost such less resources, so now you can use them pretty well. So telling they want to drop elevator hive, cleaning out the position to make sure that will happen. That gorge tunnel will help them defend this position. Still, I wish I would see more res binding.
Yeah, and you know what? I figured Archaea was going to use Gorge Tunnels here. The last few times that I've casted them, they used them even before, even when they were more expensive. It's just a great defense tool for the aliens. You know how like Marines, their phase gate is more of an offensive tool, but Gorge Tunnels I think are a great defense tool for the aliens, and they finally get to use them a little bit more often with the recent changes.
Yeah, it increases their mobility by a good portion there.
Seeing now a base being built by Godar, a little forward base in hub. No phase gates to kind of back that up yet, so they could get rolled at this point and lose it. But Godar now pushing into elevator transfer. They're getting pinched on either side.
Yeah, okay, setting up
4 aliens behind them. I don't even think they know.
Yeah, they set up this big ambush and about to clear it out. Mendes being the last standing Marine.
Wow, and on the other side, in repair room, we're seeing Vok and Icefelt building up that RT and that forward base. That armory in hub is gone. And Alcalde in duty now with Mend coming out of their main base.
So, looking at the situation now, I think Archaea definitely made their way back to the game. They're a constant 4 harvesters. They will hit their fates in a reasonable time. Definitely after the 10-minute mark, so a little bit later than go the last game. The problem though is that they only killed 2 RTs the whole game. I know I'm repeating myself, but it means Godar, Jaival, who is commanding it, has so much more tools available. He's getting the phase gates up now, he's getting weapon 2 up, and he will have much more upgrades when those phase finally hit.
Absolutely. We're seeing now Vok and Eagle Eye tossing around in logistics. Vok is backing off into repair room. On the other side, a little forward base built in mezzanine. We see an armory coming up, and I believe I see a phase gate there coming up in mezzanine as well. That's going to lock off server room at least if they can get that up. RT on the other side of the map, 70% in repair room. Good harassment there. Yeah, this might be interesting. It's almost like phase gate versus Gorge Tunnel on like opposite sides of each other here with elevator transfer in the middle.
It looks nice on the minimap for sure. So, talking about what Godar can do here, Jaival has several options now. He can play just aggressive gameplay going on RTs, he can place a second phase gate closer to logistics, south of or in repair room, or he could also just drop a robo bay here in mezzanine and try to siege out elevator sooner on. He has the resources for that. He lost 2 RTs. Archaea is now finally picking up the rest biting. We see some skulks are moving to platform server, but I think still Godar has the option. I mean, Jaival can pick on what he wants to do.
Yeah, and we're seeing weapons 2 now for Godar has been completed. We've seen Blink and Leap has started since they just dropped dropped elevator transfer a bit ago. And it is now done. We're now seeing a phase gate up in repair room. That basically locks off, repair room and server room because of that one in mezzanine and or processing as well. So establishing a great front right now against Archaea, and being able to move around this map is very key.
Yeah, they can hold 4 RTs pretty easily. Still, server room platform. They always will have to watch out. Archaea is carrying care of that. Now they need up to a little more pressure towards logistics. Exactly what we see here. Alcalde and Mandas going with shotguns now supported, trying to put pressure while 2 another Marines are hitting elevator a bit. Or keep the enemies busy there at least.
Definitely, I like this. I like this split push. You split the defenders. Archaea has to deal with 2 threats basically on either side of the map. So it definitely makes it easier for Godar not to see them completely group up, just because Archaea is forced to kind of split their units.
Oh, those Marines to find the carapace shell. Scrime put it outside the hive, be a little bit sneaky about it, but the problem, Mendes, Alcalde just taking it about. Now the Scrime's trying to heal a 20%! 10? 8? Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Wow! And we're seeing now an elevator transfer duty. Icebelt and Vok, they were just in there, but Archaea swarming them, taking out duty, pushing back Vok. He goes down. Icebelt now backing up, gets stabbed in the heart. by some spikes.
Alright, it is.
NSL goes down.
Oh, Father's Lurk just died!
Lurk down in hub. Wow, what great exchanges right now.
I think he flew into the box. I'm not sure. It looked like from here like that. A little screw up there by far. It can happen to everyone.
Yeah, and now repair room, Alcalde and Manzap now coming into logistics on the other side. We're seeing the 3 Marines in hub. They on the other side, repair room is going to be met by a fade, but that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, so basically Archaea went for 2 fades. They had 2 lurks earlier, going for double lurks, right? I think we missed talking about that, but we saw them, of course. So they only have 2 fades, since they also needed a gorge to drop the gorge tunnels. It means only 2 fades. It's gonna be harder to pull off those Godar Marines, especially Weapon 2, Armor 2 is ready. They have 6 RTs up and running, and we see already Armor 3 starting.
Yeah, and back down in shipping, 23% on that upgrade, on the Carapace upgrade. They tried to take it down again, but the fades were there. Up in platform, a little bit of RT harassed by Fana against Duty. Looks like Duty's in trouble. Nope, he gets him with that shotgun, and we do see a CC drop in repair room. Skugan there as a fade does see it, so I'm sure that information is now being transmitted to the rest of the team of Archaea.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so still Archaea needs to deal any serious damage towards Godar, because Godar has the match now still in their hands. It's Godar's match to lose, Godar's game to lose right now. They're sitting on 6 RTs, advanced armory is going up, they have this kind of map control, they can easily put up pressure to logistics, and all Archaea is for safe is 3 harvesters plus logistics, which they will probably redrop several times in the future.
And Corroyo up in warehouse, 80% on that observatory. He was just trying to take it out, but Javol comes back, jumps out and scares him away. And Mend and Duty in logistics, firing in there. I know the chat's gonna probably laugh at me there. Ore processing, Corroyo taking down that that RT as well, joined by Scooten.
While we see some pressure on logistics, also pretty noteworthy. Archaea went for Shade Hive, so probably going for some silence upgrades, hoping that it will help them out in those engagements versus Godar.
Yeah, down in logistics, Duty goes down. Mend is the only one there up, and he's definitely going to go down. And they lose that.
I think what Archaea needs to do here is have some really good pushes towards those phase gates, and with 3 fates now on the field, Bile Bomb on the way, and with the Gorge supporting those fates, they could take down one of the points. I would prefer Mezzanine for that, because it opens up the whole east side of the map, makes it almost impossible to hold platform server room, and it's also tough to get back. This is a matter of time, the time is running for them, since jetpacks are already on the way.
Yeah, and you know, they're Archaea doing a good job doing some res harass right now. We see res harass happening in platform and ore processing, but pretty soon those jetpacks are going to come out, and that's going to change the game for Archaea. They do have 3 fades on the field, 1 lurk. Fana sitting at 42 res.
Yeah, looks like Corroyo got a T-Res fade, and also Skogan up to 72 resources, a T-Res fade as well, which means they're just basically using their P-Res, saving up for honors to get kind of in the same situation and swing the favor towards them. So this game is far from over yet, guys.
Definitely. I mean, we're 14.5 minutes in, and it could go either way.
Yeah, and considering
this is a very close game.
Yeah, and considering how it went, I think Archaea managed to completely stabilize them. They got 3 fates up, all alive, saving up for honors, and they just, well, they could take it, but they could also lose it if those jetpacks will hit them right, you know?
Jetpacks just about done. Probably going to see that on the field really soon. Everyone can afford them on Godar's side. We're now seeing a nice push here in mezzanine, but gets pushed back by Godar's response. Eagle Eye taking down Vok right at the last bit there. And we do see submarines with jetpacks already on the field. Arc Factory has started here in mezzanine, like you said.
Yeah, a little pretty late for that. He opted to go for upgrades first. And let's see how this will work out for them. What they can do is, I mean, try to siege out elevator before those honors hits them. And hope that the jetpacks will be sufficient to, well, defend the arcs against all those life forms.
Yeah, and look at this. Archaea knows that Arc Factory is there. They are really pushing into elevator transfer. They know that they need to get this base down 50% on this phase gate. What I would do as Godar is just kind of hold that. Wait till the Arc Factory finishes, and then just wait till they pump out. I mean, at 5 RTs, you can pump out arcs all day.
Mendes took down logistics again. Tried to went for the carapace one more time. 50% health on that. That's a never-ending story, I guess. While we see Skogan actually on 82 resources, not going for honors yet, probably waiting for the second one, so they will hit at the same time, going with 2 honors, or until now, just playing with the fate until he dies.
Nice job. Here comes the first arc, and Godar doing exactly what they should be doing, just making sure to save this. If Archaea knows that they're throwing so many resources to defend this, they could quite possibly try to counter, but with that phase gate there, it gives the mobility to Godar to kind of respond to any threat. Skogan has gone Onos.
Yep, they saw the arcs popping up, they knew they don't have too much time. The first arc is hitting the hive, the second arc is arriving, and now the battle is coming. I think this is gonna be a really decisive battle here in this matchup.
Wow.
The whole Godar team actually are covering those arcs, and now I think this is the time where life forms can die or the hive will die. This is, I think, the deciding moment here.
Archaea, I mean, committing all their resources to stop this push. I don't see them anywhere else on the map. And those, I mean, against Armor 3 shotgun jetpack Marines, this is uphill battle for Archaea. We do see an arc just went down, another one at 29%, but a full one coming up around the corner, 62% on this hive. Can Arc push this back?
Oh my god, for the moment it looks like Scrime spy bombing all the arcs. The Marines are pushed back to the phase gate. Mendes took down the carapace shell in the meantime, killing the gorge tunnels as well. So he's having a fun time in shipping.
Nice.
The problem though is, with a 6th Marine in mezzanine or here near elevator, this might have turned up otherwise. I'm not sure how to... this is so close!
Yeah, this is close. Mendes gets taken down. In shipping, up in hub, we see another.
Oh, the Onos!
Coming in. Oh! 16%! Oh, boy.
Oh, we have to watch out.
Another arc being pushed out. They're still sitting on 6 resources blind. They can pump these guys out all day.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They still don't have weapon 3. Unfortunately, against those honors it would help a lot, but they need to take down one of the honors here. Skagen really has to watch out. Always run. Look at how the Marines are chasing the honors.
24%. Alcalde gets taken down. He was trying to chase Skogan down. 60% on this hive.
Oh, it keeps going. 4 arcs now here in position. We have still Scrime. Where's Scrime? Did he die as a gorge? I think it was a bile bombing. No, he's still alive.
Scram is still a gorge. He's trying to get around that corner bile bomb, but with these shotguns.
Oh, he goes down!
Marines,
he goes down! The hive is down to 17! 13! Oh my god!
2 arcs just went down. 16%, 11% on this hive. 1 arc left.
My god. This is the closest hive siege I've ever seen, I guess.
13%, that one lone crag there. And the arcs are done.
Oh, it's still
19%. Wow.
Well, you know what's really baffling me? All those fates survived all those pushes. Really amazing job. It's so easy to lose your fate if you fly into a bunch of jetpackers and blink out again. I mean, this is just amazing.
This is amazing play by Godar. I mean, this is the main fight of the map. I mean, we see Mend over in shipping just up against Fana as a fade, just doing a little bit of harass. He gets taken down. Now back to the main action. 2 arcs now.
Oh, the lure
died.
died.
31% hive.
Oh, the Anos! The Anos goes down! Oh my god! Oh god! And the Fate as well! Oh my god, Godar is taken! The life forms die, the Lurk dies, the Anos dies, the Fate dies, now we have 3 arcs in position, and... Oh my goodness!
Godar showing such a strong offensive now with this arc push. Wow!
This is incredible. Godar is picking Archaea to pieces here. The hive down to 7%. Those 2 cracks are not enough anymore to heal it out. And that's it. I think I took down the hive.
Oh, Godar takes it down.
And I take it.
Godar takes it 2-0 against Archaea.
Wow. RedDog, did you just see the same I've seen?
I think we just saw history.
Wow.
I'm at a loss. That was so amazing.
Okay, guys, we're writing history here. We're writing history here, I guess.
That was so amazing. It's not over till I see the Godar win, so I'll just keep showing you guys what's happening after the good game call.
Well, they still had, you know, there was such an unlucky timing before the second honors went up. They just lost all the life forms, and the death of Skogan just marked the ending. Archaea did such an amazing job defending this hive so well with all the fates and working everything, and then suddenly all life forms died. This is exactly, I mean, how you can instantly lose a game. Wow, just amazing one.
Yep, that was amazing. Amazing play. I mean, props.